Aisling Doonan, a famous victory?
Yeah, third time lucky I think, but we've been working very hard now and we were unlucky throughout the league sessions. We'd been building and we were knocked back, once knocking on the door, twice knocking on the door, and third time the girls were not taking anything but a win out of today, and we were pushed hard as well.
You beat the Ulster champions today, senior champions. You've come a long way in the last year or so to be able to compete at that level, and you deserved it.
Yeah, we did, and in fairness, that is a good point, that we're building all the time. That's what we're doing in Cavan, like from the underage right up. But Donegal just showed, it doesn't matter what Division 3 to. They come up from Division 3 up to 2, and they're Ulster champions, which means if you get your mentally right, you can go up against the best. And I think that's what's good about Ulster football, is it's so competitive, and you don't know who's going to come out on top. You got to get your preparations right, but at the end of the day, you got to whoever performs the best and gets the result.
And you see what it means to the players and the supporters?
Yeah, when questions were asked, dig deep. Other years, or maybe, throughout league games, we might have backed away into ourselves and our shells, but we knew we had the work done, we knew we had it in the legs, and more importantly, we knew we had it in the heart and the heads, like we had it mentally right, that we could push on, and we did.
That's what I mean about you looking like a senior team out there today. You put up, you came up against a very, very tough team. You had to show resilience, you had to show character.
Yeah, exactly, all those things, and I think that's where we've moved on a step. Like, the boys have really come in and put that extra. It wasn't a case that Cavan never had the ability, they never had the girls that could play the football. Like, we have oozing ability, but it was just we needed to get that structure right, and then get that mentality right. And I think the boys have brought that extra edge to us, and tactically and statistics and things like that kind of give us the extra edge as well when it comes to competing at senior. And I think it really has shown its benefits.
First 10 minutes of the second half, you were all over them, but you couldn't get the scores.
Yeah.
Then they got a goal, but you bounced back again.
Well, that's it. We need, and that's something that we're going to need to learn and take away from that. But look, when you can come away with missing a lot, I know they were the same, but we have something to work on for the next day, which is good. They really never give up, and that is Donegal. That's what you're going to get. It's a hard-hitting game, but you got to dust yourself up, get up, and get on with it. And I think we were smart. We kind of held up the ball. We didn't kick it away. I know once we kicked it away, and then once we turned it over, we went again. And I think that, smartness, that not panicking in the possession of the ball, really helped us in the end there.
And finally, this is where you came back into the Cavan fold to reach a senior final. I mean, that's big.
Yeah, well, that's always been a dream of mine. Since I was underage, coming from, I've played junior football with Cavan, I've played intermediate football with Cavan, and I wanted senior football. I took the year out after we won the intermediate, and I came back hungry. Really, and the youth and the girls around you coming up from under 16s minors coming through now, and I really think we can get a platform. If we can get Ulster and out, that's a platform for years to come, and we really need to get those girls playing senior football competitively and not just competing, winning, and that'll be the difference.